Great, November, the month where Activision drives up to GameStop in its white van and all the kids come running, blinded by the promise of ice cream and sweets. Then to everyone's horror and surprise, the shutters come down and Activision sprays diarrhea all over their dumb faces from their flaming asshole. They do it every single year, and every year the kids scream afterwards. This time it isn't just shit, look, there's pieces of corn. And speaking of Activision and flaming assholes, on the 4th of November, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is coming out. To everyone's surprise, they added lasers. Definitely worth the purchase now. The creative designers are consistently shocking everyone. Last year with the incredible fish AI, and this year with floating hand grenades. Next up is another $60 patch to the Harvest Moon series, Harvest Moon: The Lost Valley. This time they added a feature in which you can dig holes and make hills, which you can actually do in real life with a shovel, for free. But Nintendo doesn't want you to know that, as spreading that disgusting misinformation would result in less sales. MotoGP 14 is a game where you get to ride goddamn motorcycles. Are you tired of your fat mom telling you not to ride goddamn motorcycles, as they are extremely deadly? Are you tired of your alcoholic dad stealing your goddamn motorcycle tires in order to stop you from going to music festivals and getting laid? Well, even if you buy this, nothing will change. Just keep on chugging those antidepressants. Rocksmith 2014 is also coming out on the 4th, being the top contender for the most useless game of the year, and coming up closely behind is the new Halo collection. The developers said that playing a guitar is for complete losers, unless you get pretty sparkles and text on the screen telling you how much of a good job you have done. Guitar nerds just got wrecked. Bondage of Isaac Rebirth is a graphical downgrade to the ever mediocre original. The gameplay really gets your blood pumping, especially when you understand that winning the game is only tied to luck. Maybe the hipster making these games will put up a Kickstarter that would fund his game design course, so he actually understands how to design a video game instead of coding a bunch of crap and slamming it all together. Have you noticed that all of the games coming out on the 4th are just reskins of older ones? This industry is truly in its golden age. On the 7th we get to experience the sweet joy that is Football Manager 2015. What would the Europeans ever do with their terrible taste if this game didn't exist? I guess they would just continue having dirty assholes and not using bidets. On the 11th of November we get Assassin's Creed Rogue, for the poor hobos that can't afford the new consoles, as well as Assassin's Creed Unity, the real new Assassin's Creed, locked at 15 frames per second and 480p to give us a proper cinematic experience. After everyone complaining that there are too many Assassin's Creed games every year, the producers at Ubisoft were forced to rethink their strategy, so they came up with the brilliant idea of releasing even more Assassin's Creed games. That always fixes the problem. Continuing in our exploration of this month of reskins, Microsoft proudly continues the trend of disappointing everyone by releasing Halo the Master Chief Collection instead of a new good Halo game. We all finally get to play the games we all played before. What a release. Up next on the 11th is Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. Apparently the publishers thought this game is such a hotness that they decided to put it up against Assassin's Creed and Halo. What could possibly go wrong? They are taking the industry by storm with yet another exciting Lego game. It's hard to be funny when all of the games coming out are the same as the last ones. Shape Up is an attempt by Ubisoft to get all the gross nerds and YouTubers to start working out instead of playing World of Warcraft all day. What they don't know is that no one expects their game to be actually good or helpful, but don't tell them that, you'd break their heart. Sonic Boom also comes out on the 11th, the franchise that everyone on the internet associates with weird porny fanfictions and Chris Chan, the standing pillar of pride of Western civilization. Sonic Boom, boom boom boom. On the 13th we get Pro Evolution Soccer 2015. Have you noticed this month's theme yet? Have you noticed this month's theme yet? Have you noticed this month's theme yet? Then we get World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. The lore rape is real, believe it. Time travel is cool you guys, right? Right? High five for more orcs. Orcs are not boring. Repeat after me. Orcs are still not boring. The hype is real. And then the blizzard groans ate the shit with shovels. Now on the 18th we get Adventure Time, The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. Flynn and his dog man take us through another adventure in what will most likely be another mediocre game, if the older ones are anything to go by. I don't know who publishes these, but I'll just blame Ubisoft. Ho ho ho, Santa has come to gift us evil cis-white males with the godly Dragon Age Inquisition, where we get to either romance an insultingly flamboyant gay man, or a bunch of transvestites going by the title of females. Just look at that jog. Thanks Piler, even though I am a program, I will make sure to check my digital privilege and pirate your game, just in case it has any trigger words, as I wouldn't want to support a product that triggers my robot feelings. Guys, did you know that you can use elephants to your advantage in Far Cry 4? Isn't that just amazing? Let's all buy their game, which looks just like the third one. I love Ubisoft open world games, they all feel so different. The villain is such a fruitcake too. Hatsune Miku Project F second. Apparently a good rhythm game, this was made simply as an excuse for weird grown men like Liam from Two Best Friends Play to creep on underage anime girls. Some say it's an old way of thinking. Some also say Anita Sarkeesian has valid points. Little Big Planet 3 overstayed its welcome back when it was being presented on stage at E3 for 15 goddamn minutes, so I have no idea why anyone would want to experience that some more, but if you like torture, then the game is coming out on the 18th. Project Cars, the critically acclaimed walking simulator, is coming out on the 18th as well. Paint your feet, paint your shoes, tweak your toes, walk with friends, repair your bones, all of these hot features and more in the upcoming Project Cars. Pre-order today. Back in my October releases video, which you can see if you click on the annotation, I claimed that WWE 2K15 is coming out on the 31st of October. Since then, I have learned that IGN is a terrible website and should never be your source for anything, ever. So I apologize, as the game is coming out on November the 18th. Life lessons don't come easy. On the 21st we get Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Wow. Pokemon. I'm sure a lot of Piler fans will find this game appealing. Next up is Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Thanks to the brilliant Nintendo who decided to specifically put the system that the game will be on, not only on the box but also in the title, the idiotic masses won't all accidentally buy the handheld version. What a lifesaver. On the 25th we get Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions, which is some game-ass game. Then Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. A game so mediocre looking that even the weeaboos are not that excited. Video games are about fun. None of these games are fun. They don't even attempt to be fun. Next month isn't going to be fun. Neither is next year. Nothing is fun. Kill me. Tune in next month on the 1st of December to see what leftover games which weren't good enough for November release that month.